how this group was selected was we're all peers and we know all the builders in town and the suppliers know all the builders in town. And we put together a good group of builders that build anywhere from production building, smaller homes, to even large homes like we do here. In order to get the best subs or suppliers, they have to feel comfortable that our builders do pay their bills and they have a great track record of how they ran their companies. So we kind of work together as builders, but we also work together with the suppliers, letting the suppliers know that we bring a lot to the table to where they're going to give us their best pricing because we're here for a long time and we pay our bills on time and run our businesses great.
The reason I joined ABG is because it's better to buy as a group, because you can get better pricing when you buy as a group, which means that I can pass those savings along to my home buyers.
ABG's become integral to what we do. I don't know how we could really survive as well and been as successful as we have been without the ability to buy materials and finishes at the prices that we do as a group. So having the association with you guys and all of us being able to buy as a big chunk group makes a huge difference to my company.
Well, I'm kind of the youngster of the group. I've only been a member since 2018, so I get to see the efforts of what you guys have put together. Being into the group in 18, so price volatility, that's whenever it was starting to kick off with fluctuations. This has definitely helped to get into the price category, stability of a price category where you want to be. We are getting the best products with the best subcontractors, and that is allowing us to give a superior product in the end.
Well, one of the things that's amazed me the most is how loyal everyone's been within the group. I mean, we're all pretty much pulling in the same direction with competing with different vendors, holding vendors accountable for their pricing. You know, if the vendors are offering us the best prices, then we have definitely walked our business over to them and kept it with them as long as they were their pricing was the best.
And when we do get our pricing, what the ABG group corporate does for us is they lock in on the pricing. We actually get contracts with these suppliers. So these last 2 years that's been pretty crazy because of COVID, we have had some of our pricing locked in longer terms than a normal builder in the industry.
We're also the largest buyer of products and services in the local building industry. Our group of builders builds more houses than anybody else. Not everybody can be a supplier or a vendor for ABG.
The stability of having contract pricing, well, that lets us know what we can and, you know, what we're going to have to charge folks. Well, it also helps us whenever we're collectively as the group of builders that we are, we've got more leverage whenever we need that product. We kind of might get pushed to the top of the list as opposed to being an individual. So now being a collective group, we've got a little bit more power in the process.
We do business here. We make our money here. Our kids go to school here. We pay taxes here. We have our philanthropic things that we do for the Tulsa and the surrounding community. Our money's not going out of state. Our money's not going somewhere else. Our money's here. We're buying things here. We're selling things here. We're part of the community.
All the builders that we have that are part of ABG are local builders, and that's the only builders that we want. One, they're gonna stay here. They're not gonna pack up and move if the economy changes in Tulsa. They're gonna make things work. We are familiar with how the economy works here in Tulsa and the surrounding areas, which is different than larger cities. So what you get from a builder like all of us is, you know, personable experience. You can come knock on our door, talk to the owners. We're not going anywhere, rather than another company from out of state coming in and things go bad, they pick up and move and go back to another state. So we're gonna be here for a long time because this is where we grow our families.
If somebody needs to get a hold of somebody, they can pick up the phone and call. And typically, that person is not very far away. You're not doing a call center. You're not doing an out-of-state deal. You don't have to go through a Dallas, call hub to get in touch with anybody, to talk to somebody.
Our ABG company is in many cities, and what they do is they get with our national partners to give us the best pricing that we can to our suppliers because of our group, and all of that savings is passed along to the buyer to where they're going to get the best pricing and the best products that are out there. And that's what I like about this group, is we are stronger together, as our motto says.